like grown folk, no problem, no fighting, that's what's up. So I just want to say to Elmwood, get yourself as a group around the block. Elmont, oh fuck. Alright. Like he said, I'm from Jersey. I ain't really from around here. I just moved to New York recently too. Give it up for that shit, coming into New York, you know, like an asshole. I'm serious, I feel foolish now, you know, because I gotta travel from borough to borough paying toll to fucking toll. Y'all got a lot of tolls in New York, goddammit. I swear, over in Jersey, we only got 2 tolls. You got the New Jersey Turnpike or the Garden State Parkway. That's it. Over here, you got the Whitestone Bridge, the Gothams Bridge, the fucking Verrazano. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And if you got family in Staten Island, you ain't never seeing them motherfuckers. Not at $13. Are you crazy? That's some Soprano shit. That should be called the Tony Soprano Bridge. That's what the fuck that is. I swear to God, I am so traumatized by the tolls and bridge tunnels that every time I think about money, I equate it to bridges and tunnels. I'm serious. My daughter, she came to me the other day. She said, Daddy, can I get $30? I said, girl, that's 2 Holland tunnels and a Verrazano. You out your goddamn mind. Daddy ain't got it like that, you know. But the only good thing about paying tolls, if you gotta pay them. Anybody commute? Let me find out who we got. Anybody commute? Y'all drive to work? Anybody? The only good thing about paying the tolls is when you drive up during rush hour and you look over in the cash lane and you got Easy Pass. Don't you feel good about that shit? I'm serious. That's one time when cash can kiss my ass. I'm telling you. You ever see me like 46 cars waiting to pay and shit, right? And as you drive by, you look over like you really give a fuck, right? You like, sucks to be you. I got Easy Pass. You know, I'm feeling good than a motherfucker, right? Till you drive through and they put your business out there. You ever drive through and the shit say go low balance? That's between me and Mr. Easy Pass, motherfucker. Right. You putting it out there for the nigga behind me to see. I don't like that type of shit, you know. That's my business, goddammit. One time my money was so low, I went through the shit said pull the fuck over. I said these motherfucking Easy Pass people don't play, goddammit. They don't fuck around, but I'm happy to be in New York now, you know. And I know y'all probably wonder what would bring a brother from Jersey to New York, right? What would bring? Pussy, I'm gonna tell you straight. Good pussy brought me from New Jersey to New York. That's what it was, you know. Because my wife, you know, she got mad at me because I moved in with my girlfriend. Yeah. Women, you know, so touchy and shit, you know. But I'm serious. I like married people too, man. I know it's a lot of married. 28 years. I want to say real quick, 28 years. Big ups to you, man. Big up to you. I made 12 years and shit just fizzled out. You know what I mean? Shit just fizzled the fuck out. You know, you got to try to keep the fire in your relationship, for what I understand. You know, my wife, you know, she didn't want to do no kinky shit. I'm 38. You know, I want some kinky shit in my life. This bitch, she just want to do sex one way. You know, sleep. I'm serious, lady, y'all gotta stop that bullshit. Some ladies be acting like they sleep, fellas. Don't fall for that shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, fellas, every time I came in the house, right, my wife, I can know the TV just went the fuck off. As soon as you open the door, the light from the TV just went the fuck off. I'm like, you gonna stop fucking playing. Then they do that shit. As soon as you go to touch the pussy, she... I'm serious. After the second snore, I snap. You know, I got an ego to protect. You know what I'm saying? By the time she get into the third snore, I'll fuck around and bust her in the head with a lamp. She be like, ow. I be like, yeah, baby, that's more like it. Shit, make some noise when I'm inside you, goddamn. I'm serious. Because I got an ego. Watch this. Every man in here has an ego. Whether they want to admit it in front of y'all or not. Watch this, ladies. By round of applause, fellas, if you got a big dick, make some noise. Some of y'all ladies sitting right next to that nigga clapping like, what the fuck is you clapping about? Did you hear the question? Because men, we lie in a heartbeat too, ladies. Don't y'all hate that shit? Brother tell you he got 9 inches. You get this brother home, he ain't got but 3 1/4. Stop lying, fella. This 2010. Be honest with the ladies. Stop the bullshit. This is what I do. When I meet a woman, I don't lie. I say, look here, baby, I ain't gonna front. I ain't got no big dick. I got a little dick with big expectations. Keep it real. They'll respect you in the morning. That's all I'm saying. They will respect you in the morning. Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I know that's a painful feeling. Hey, ladies, you think you're going to get your orgasm of your fucking life. You on the dance floor. Some niggas be playing with y'all. They keep carrots and shit in their pockets. So when they dancing with you, you think this nigga packing. You like, oh, shit. I'm saying, nigga, we got all kinds of tricks and shit. One time my dick wouldn't get hard, I swear to God, I grabbed the dildo and put it in her like, fuck this shit. I got a wreck to protect. Fuck that shit. And I know y'all looking at me, I got my little thug look tonight, but sometimes I wear button-up shirts. I change my look around town, you know what I'm saying? But I'm no thug. I just want y'all to get comfortable. You know, white people be scared sometimes. You know? She's like, I'm not white, I'm Italian. Man, saying shit. No, I'm saying, you know, I'm not a thug. I'm far from a thug. Matter of fact, if a brother came up to me tonight and said, when you get outside, I'm fucking you up, guess what I'm going to do? Stay the fuck inside. That's right, I don't fight. I ain't bullshit. I had 2 fights coming up as a kid and lost both them shits. You know, I didn't mind losing the first fight. You know, because it was my first fight. I figured, what the fuck? But when she whooped my ass again, I said, oh, hell no, Purnell gonna come up with a new strategy for this shit. You know, I figure I'm gonna run home, you know. Shit, I had one of them old school mothers who didn't let you run home from a fight. You know what I'm talking about? I swear to God, yeah, I came running home one time. My mother was standing there blocking the door like this. She said, either you fight him or you fight me. You know what I'm talking about? I turned around and seen this big nigga coming. I closed my eyes and punched the shit out of my arms. You gonna let me in this house, goddamn? Shit, I ain't taking no ass whooping for you or daddy. Fuck that shit. I'm serious now. I'm just bullshit. I would never hit my mother. You got all nervous and shit. No, I wouldn't hit my mother, man, because my mother hit hard. I'm serious. I seen my mother knock out 3 of my stepfathers. Mama was a little promiscuous. Yeah, but that's my worst nightmare. You ever think about this shit? Now, I'm 38. I know it's some brother. 30 and over. Just clap one time. Clap one time. All right. It's some shit, fellas. It's just some shit right here. You know, I used to sit back and I reflect, right? I try to think, like, how was my mother back in high school? Fella, some shit you just don't want to know. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because let me tell you what happened to me. I was walking down the street one day, right, guys? And I bumped into this guy who went to high school with my mother. Now, I didn't recognize him, but he recognized me. He was like, hey, ain't you Maria's boy? I said, yeah, Maria, that's my mother. And I could tell he was having old sexual flashbacks because he called her by her old nickname. He was like, yeah, old Riri. I said, go ahead, man. I don't like what you thinking, goddammit. This nigga got visions of your mother giving head in high school, you know. Some shit you just don't want to know, fella. That's all I'm trying to say. Because you'll never look at your mother the same after that shit. You know, at the family function, she'd be like, come on, give mama a kiss. I'd be like, oh, hell no. I heard about your nasty ass. And stay away from my kids. Stay away from my kids. Oh, man. And I want to dedicate my show tonight to all the big girls. Anybody who's big and you confident, though. Don't be no big shy bitch. Big and confident. Clap your hands if you feel comfortable in your own skin. That's what I'm talking about. I love a big girl. I ain't gonna front. I love a big girl, fella. You can do anything in the world with a big girl except one thing, though. And that's take a shower with that ass. You know, you try to be a gentleman, fellas, and let her get in the front. She fuck around and block off all the goddamn water. You don't get nothing but sprinkles and shit, right? That splash off her shoulder blades and shit. You in the back of the shower, cold as hell. You like, damn, baby, just pass me the soap then. Shit. I love me. I swear I love a big girl. I just hate when they make excuses for why they big. You ever hear some of this bullshit? I had a big girl stop me the other day, no lie. She said, Purnell, you want to know why I'm so big? I said, why, boo-boo? She said, because I got an eating disorder. I said, yeah, girl, you eating disorder of French fries, disorder of chicken wings. Baby, this ought to stop. You need to stop that bullshit. Now all the big girls mad at me and shit. I'm sorry, baby. I'm just joking. Fuck it, one more big girl. One more. I tried to be in a relationship one time with a big girl, right? I tried one time, but the shit didn't work out, you know, because she would wake up in the middle of the night with big girl nightmares. nightmares. They not like regular nightmares. This ain't no Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street. No, this some other shit. She woke up 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, baby, what's the matter? She said, I had a nightmare. I said, tell me what happened. She said, I had a dream they shut down every Wendy's on the East Coast. I said, bitch, you crazy. Don't you know she made me start the car play at 2 o'clock in the morning so she could see that there was a Wendy's open somewhere? Yeah, so she saw the Wendy's, she turned into Biggie Smalls. She was like, it was all a dream. Alright, big girl, that's it. I ain't got no more big girl jokes. Y'all done got quiet and shit. Put the chicken wing down and every goddamn thing on my head. God damn. This is a beautiful crowd though and shit. I'm gonna do one more joke. We got another comedian here. I don't wanna hold the whole show up and shit. Y'all having a good time though so far? Y'all having a good time? Alright, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now this here, I used to, when I was about 20 years old, we young, dumb, full of cum, all that good shit, right? My buddies, they're telling me, let's go into New York City and hook up with a prostitute. Now I told them, this is wrong. We can't go fucking with no prostitute. They got too many diseases out there. He said, man, it's my birthday. I want to go see a prostitute. This is what he tells me, right? So the three of us, we get in the car, we drive over to New York. The first prostitute we see, we pull up on her, she's straight. I couldn't believe she even said this shit. She said, if you want some of this pussy, you got to answer a riddle. I said, wait a minute, I got $600 in my pocket. You telling me I got to answer a riddle to get some of that pussy? She said, if you want some of this pussy, you got to answer a riddle. So she went to my first boy. She said, if my pussy was lost at sea, how would you bring it back to me? This nigga started stuttering. I don't know. So then she went to my second man. She said, if my pussy was lost at sea, how would you bring it back to me? He said, I don't know. I guess I eat it. She said, that is the wrong answer. So then she come to me, right? She said, if my pussy was lost at sea, how would you bring it back to me? I said, well, if that day should come to pass, I'd make a rowboat out my ass and turn my dick into an oar and row that pussy back to shore. Hey, look, y'all, I'm Purnell Holloway. Thanks for the love. Hit me on Facebook, man.
Keep clapping on that Purnell. Okay. Keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping.